So, R23 and VA, I would expect them to be somewhat shaken up by their quite surprising loss to Thing and Thing.
They've had time to think about it, haven't they?
Yeah, but obviously they've had time to think about it, but not just in terms of strategizing, but in terms of their mental game. You know, they're just laughing and smiling and chatting, you know, happily upbeat, you know, which is really good to see, because when you've got something hanging over your head and you're going to set, it never works out in your favour.
And yeah, well, it looks like VA goes straight for Vino. Tries to switch up and goes for Frenzy. Changes his target.
Yeah, R3 pushes Frenzy towards the edge. Oh, amazing
Mid
shot
shot,
saves him there. Yeah.
One frame, fantastic. One frame Frenzy.
Yeah. Vino gets a bit of punishment, goes to the top. Yeah. When he's on the top, it's really hard for the red team to just punish anyone who's up there. So getting to the top platform with Peach is a commitment.
Yep. Good defense from VA. He really was patient and just managed to create enough space for R23 to come and actually punish Vino and get him off the stage.
R23 is just constantly...
Oh no, Frenzy's out of there, but he's still...
Finally gets clipped.
He was in a bad position, top of the screen. It was hard for him to get down.
Disrespectful ledge hop aerial there from R23, but Frenzy doesn't manage to quite find the punish.
Probably won't be able to do that again.
Yes. Yeah.
VA tried desperately to try and keep center stage there, but unfortunately couldn't. A bit of miscommunication, and they both die for it.
That sets us back close to even, but VA just 1v2 gets a nice combo on Frenzy. And looks like they might be finish here.
Oh, good sweet spot. Especially on Battlefield, it's hard to sweet spot as a spacey.
Yeah. You're in the magnifying glass already, you know.
Really good combo breaker by R23, and he's actually managed to turn this around. They're on a double edge guard here. Can they convert it? They can. Fantastic. Really well done.
Yeah, I feel like Vino's been trying to do what he can to save Frenzy, but like if you compare it to Over and Deathgazer, Over was doing everything, every trick in the book.
His observation, he's got a bigger view of doubles from the looks of it. Than,
and I think partly as well, his character's really well tuned to it, because you've got the invincible ledge door you can use.
Needles as well.
Needles. Your up B has, you can sort of move yourself into the right place to get a puff, get an explosion to knock them up, something like that. Whereas Marth is kind of like, you can try and catch him with a side B, but that's about it. And you don't have that liberty to kind of hang about in the air off the stage, you know? You don't want to be using your double jump because you make yourself vulnerable to getting edge guarding yourself.
Well, I have to say, I think this this difference in stocks right now is just because Red Team have been able to convert
nice red team
like that.
There. Replay that. I think Ted's already on it. But yeah, it's just simple as realizing instead of me reaching for something, if we just do a quick 1-2, because there was literally 3 hits, but it's enough
40%.
Exactly, and just turn
and you
that
got stage,
into
and you got stage position.
It basically meant instead of Frenzy getting flared inwards, he gets flared outwards, right? You know?
Yeah.
It's like
no escape.
Yeah.
And VA and R23, they love that.
Yeah.
They love that.
And a lot of times people look at that and think, oh, how do they guys know? Do they agree? Oh, when I up throw, I'm going to do this. I don't think that's what happened. I think it's really they have really great teams positioning and awareness, so they're looking at each other or not, and they're saying, this is kind of your space. I'm going to be about a roll's distance.
They are constantly in the right position through the whole of the match, and that means it's as simple as just being a bit aware, and as soon as you see either VA or R23 start up a combo with any of their combo starting moves, you're right there, and you can actually put the finishing touch on it.
Yeah, no, that's really the magnificence of teams, I think, is that what looks like incredibly elaborately planned out sequences are actually just improvised based on good positioning and awareness. And it's like you managed to convince the people who were watching you had like a master plan, you know, when really you were just making up as you go
It's good
along.
fundamental. It's good team fundamentals.
It is.
And we'll see. Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the middle with Peach there. They both took.
No, yeah, that was 1 for 1. Both his teammate and his opponent in that one.
Vino's hanging back this time around. They've got a bit more space by picking Pokemon Stadium, so I think that benefits Vino's game plan a lot.
Frenzy fighting towards the middle. He gets caught by a narrow shield and then trade stops. Yeah, Vino managed to establish his space there. He was in a bit of a tight spot in the corner, but finds his way into the middle, gets down to the ground, and they set up their corner play there.
I know, that was good, but VA managed to roll into center stage, and Vino did not cover it, and they lost that position because of that. Rolls the reverse. Oh, and unfortunately. Oh, well, R23 still managed to get a nair out of that,
yeah.
so good awareness again. Good cover from R23. And how is he going to deal with this situation? He couldn't really punish Vino because he was facing R23.
Yeah. Shine up air on R23, not going to close it out though. Still holding in there, 130%.
Good air dodge there. Vino wasn't ready for that, and VA now gets to put pressure on Frenzy. Is he going to be able to get this edge guard? Oh, not quite.
Yeah.
Good defense from Frenzy.
Went for a slightly risky get up attack, but then as soon as he realizes it, goes, oh, I'm going to go back into my safe mode.
Not sure about that from Frenzy. He
stepped
immediately
2v1'd.
2v1'd himself, and he lost his stock for that. That's a shame. He's really going in right now. I think he needs to step back a bit. Value is center stage.
Yeah, a little bit of tunnel vision, thinking, I can get this kill, without worrying about what danger you're putting yourself in.
It is so difficult keeping an eye on both of your opponents at once. And is this a team combo? No, they just drop it on Frenzy.
Now, blue team really right at the edge, and looks like Vino might die for it. Ooh.
It was the lasers.
Yeah, the laser puts him, looks like he's going to put him on the edge, but instead allows Vino to clip him without being get back safely.
Now, I'll be interested to see how Frenzy deals with this. He went in too hard, and he did survive though, luckily. How's he going to avoid this 2v1? Oh, nice. So he got center stage with that down air, which was safe on shield, and it put VA in a bad enough position. He managed to convert the
This
stop.
is pretty close.
Yeah. They just need to maintain their game plan and intensity and not fall for any of these team combos that red team.
Okay, I feel like if either of the low percent people, so the Peach or the Marth, take a lot of punishment, then that's going to be the swing in the game. Because then they're not going to be able to use their crouch cancel anymore. They're not going to be able to defend the space as well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, VA still has his crouch cancel, and Vino has
the lasers
Frenzy,
there saving.
Really nice.
Yeah, Frenzy. Amazing lasers. Although the down smash
Frenzy going to
catches
survive.
Oh,
No, he doesn't.
Vino sets himself up to try and catch Frenzy to save him, and then R23. Nah, you can't have that.
You're out of here.
Yeah.
That was what I was saying is when you're down to those last 8 stocks in total through the whole through every single player, you've got to keep up that pace that you have had for the whole game, which is difficult. But whoever manages to convert the best is gonna clear it up, which red team did, but quite rightfully they're going back to
I think that's completely fair.
They did so much better this second game.
Yeah, they did, and I think it was just a matter of, it definitely could have swung on one decision being different, changing the entire outcome of the game.
Now, Frenzy wasn't ready. Vino was clearly about to grab the ledge. Frenzy goes for the ledge, and he has to burn his double jump to get back on stage and dies for it.
Yeah, honestly, that's going to be really demoralizing for the blue team.
It's already down 2 stocks.
Yeah, you come back to the stage trying to say, okay, we didn't quite make it. We played a little bit better. We'll make it this time, and then you just die straight away. It doesn't set good precedent for how the rest of the game
not at all. And from what we're seeing. Yeah, that was good. Good change of target by VA, but he couldn't get there quite enough time to stop Frenzy targeting R23.
Frenzy does get the edge guard there, and this might be an S-smash, but yeah, VA's presence there as an invincible Peach. They're still trying to reach that sheet.
You don't want to get anywhere near that.
Yeah, exactly. They're still trying to reach that sheet kill. They want it so much, but Frenzy just stay a whole down smash for it, and it's like you can't be taking that. This sheet's going to die eventually.
And in this situation, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw both players of blue team lose their stock just
for anyone on the red. Yeah.
I know, because they've managed to get so. He's getting bounced back.
Shenanigans right now.
Squash.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it is.
That being said, they actually survived, which is really important because now they will have center stage when the rock transformation finishes. Why R23 goes down there, I don't know. And I think also VA has lost center stage by doing that too. But
R3 finds the kind of pulls out of thin air, that forward air.
Well, yeah, just reading his movement and got a forward air to finish off that stock. Still a stock up, red team, but it's closer than it was.
Yep, definitely. Oh, Frenzy gets a bit of a punish on.
Now what does
Frenzy
want to do here? He wants to try and wall out VA so they can get a bit of a punish on R23.
But Vino just had a few hits. No, he really wants to be looking for like an edge guard there. If you've got them at either side, you can't just like go for combos anymore. You know, you want to be turning these into edge guards.
Very true. And now it's really looking good for red team, but they've been pushed back to the edge again.
Lightning quick shine bear there from
really
Frenzy.
Nice.
I think that was
That's
our
what
shield as well, yeah.
So
Frenzy on high percent, but gets some percent up on VA. Frenzy can save Vino here with a laser. I would have liked
no, it was good.
Make it was
very nice. VA could not stay on the ledge there.
Yeah, okay, so Frenzy now defending the space, saying, Vino, you come in behind me, get into position. But gets stuck in the knockdown.
And this could be really big. How are they going to convert here?
100% on Frenzy's big deal. Gets so difficult because even if you clean up the stocks.
But what we haven't noticed is R23 still has 2 stocks left. 0%. I mean, this is.
Like even
really
if you get a kill on VA now, you're talking in a stock. Yeah, nah, it's looking like it's going to be a done. 3-0, but a close one.
Well, let's just hope we see a UGS combo.
Yeah, that's true.
R23 doesn't even need it. He's like, I'll take you. This ain't NTSC.
Okay, no, this is. That I was just about to say. The way this works out is it kills R23 first with some cheese because. No offense, there's no way he's going to beat VA in the 1v1, right? Yep. So he has to make sure R3 goes down to his last stock first so that VA can't steal.
Well, if he manages to get back here, but he does, if he can get that kill on VA, then it's kind of game on.
Yes.
He just can't get a footing right now.
Yeah.
He knows that he can't force himself into center stage. That's what he needs. But down tilt there, finishes it off.
Really close. So we're going to see what you